Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. I am your Alcoholics Anonymous advisor. No, I'm not. God, could you imagine if I was? That would be horrible. Hello, I'm GameHoare. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week. And this video is going to be a little bit different from the other videos. And I won't lie, there were two things that I wanted to do with this video that I have scrapped, and I'm doing number 3. The first thing that I was going to do was just make a normal video. I was just going to make a gameplay video and not do anything kind of like this. The second idea was to go back to the first video of this year, which, by the way, it's now been 6 months, or it will be 6 months, since doing this part-time, I suppose. I suppose it's part-time, considering that I upload every Friday. So yeah, I needed to throw those ideas out the window to kind of do this, and which is the third idea, which is doing a kind of TLDR of everything that's been going on. So here's everything that's been going on in the last 6 months, I suppose. I don't know. So starting at the beginning of the year, everything was going pretty smoothly. I was doing stuff outside. I was doing stuff for YouTube. I was doing stuff for Twitch. And I was trying to figure out myself in terms of life and in terms of health and things like that. Kind of a TLDR really from the first video, which you can go and check out. I'll put a card at the top or something, which will be that side, I want to say. I could be wrong. It might be that side. It'll be one of the sides. It might actually be this side, which I can't reach because this is in the way. But yeah, basically a TLDR of it. I was planning to get better sleep. I was planning to exercise more, and pretty much just look after myself, which I kind of have been doing, but recently the sleep has been getting pretty bad. It's always been bad, but it's sort of staying to that badness, I suppose. But also I have been trying to figure out my health and to figure out stuff. I've actually got Ring Fit Adventure now on the Nintendo Switch, so I've been doing a few more exercises recently and looking after myself in that regard. In terms of sleep, it's still pretty bad, but YouTube wise and Twitch wise and everything like that, Twitch has been dwindling a little bit. I haven't been doing any streams for the last 2-3 weeks, which I apologize for. If you are a viewer of the Twitch, then I sincerely apologize for that. But again, it's been sleep, and I've not really been in the frame of mind to actually stream, so that's why you're only really seeing these YouTube videos. But in terms of actually the YouTube videos, they've been going all right, but the editing has been pretty bad. It's been pretty bad. Like, there are some videos where the editing has been alright, it's been good. I've been slicing and doing text and stuff like that, but there have been a few videos where I've been quite late on everything, so it's just a bog standard video with everything like that. In fact, there was one week where I wanted to do something insane with it, but for some reason I couldn't, because everything that I was trying to do was making everything run slow and just didn't work. So I've had to completely scrap the idea. And funny enough, that video was uploaded, I think, 10 minutes before 8 o'clock. And it was actually it was shown as a premiere in standard definition, so it was quite terrible. But also I've also stopped doing the premieres, as you might have seen, because there hasn't really been a lot of interaction with that, so it's just been the standard, like, upload and kind of leave it sort of thing. But outside of that, and outside of Twitch, outside of YouTube, and outside of everything like that, life has been very mixed which kind of brings me on to the kind of bigger portion of the video, and this is going to be a really difficult thing for me to kind of say. So yeah, so what I've been doing over the last few months, if you don't know, I've actually been doing this for a year and a bit now. Is I'm a radio presenter and broadcast assistant for a community radio station that's near where I live, and I've been doing that for a year and a half, basically doing the breakfast show 6 days a week, and doing all of the kind of programming stuff. And I finished my apprenticeship. I believe in April, and they employed me full time, and I'm now being made redundant. My redundancy is on the 31st of July. I have some paid leave on the 19th, or after the 19th. So technically my last day is the 19th of July. So by the time you watch this video, it will be it'll be like 1.5 weeks left employed. So yeah, that's my current situation. It's gonna be a rough month this month, I think. But yes, I am looking for employment. I've been actively looking for employment for the last month or so, and that leads me on to something pretty cool. I've got a website now. I know, right? It wasn't just the whole being made redundant thing that I wanted to get a website. It was also the fact that I just wanted a website. GameHoare.com is the website, and I'll put the link down in the description. So on there, it'll have everything that I do. It'll have my CV. It'll have a blog, which I'm going to start soon. It'll also have my socials, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. It's also got the GameHoare stuff on there as well. So if you didn't know that we've got a Twitch, then you can go onto GameHoare.com. There's a link to go to the Twitch and various other things. And it's going to be kind of made over time. It's kind of a basic website at the moment, but it's going to be fleshed out over time. I'll possibly move the website to a WordPress instead of a GoDaddy website. We'll see. But at the moment, it's just a bog standard website. In terms of the future, and in terms of everything going on, in terms of everything happening in the last few months, I don't really know what's going to happen. I know that, again, I'm going to be out of employment in August, at the start of August. So I'll have a bit more time to do various things. I might have time to stream, actually, thinking about it. But I might have time to do various other stuff. I want to start doing a podcast at some point. I don't actually know when. I was planning to start a podcast when I stopped doing radio, really. And luckily it's still going on, but that'll be a thing. By the way, you can catch me every weekday, 7 till 9. I'll put the link down below. It's on Radio Folkestone if you go to tune in. Or you can go to academyfmfolkston.com and all the details are there. It's UK based, so it'll be GMT time if you're watching in the States. But yeah, that is kind of it. That's the whole sort of video. I tried to keep this under 10 minutes. I'm just seeing on the recording, I'm now at 14 minutes. So that's fun. I've got some cutting to do. It's going to be a rough month this month. But hopefully everything will kind of fall into place. Back to regular content next week. In fact, I'm going to put a poll down in the description of what you want to see next, because I've been really enjoying Warzone recently, so I might do a Warzone video next. Although, to be honest, I might just switch to Warzone because Modern Warfare 2 sucks. But anyways, thank you for watching me ramble. everything is on the screen, so videos and subscribers and all of that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another video. Go and check out the last 6 months of videos, and also on the screen, if you're watching on PC, mobile and all of that, will be my website, rosshall.com. Go and check it out, and I will see you guys next week. Again, July is going to be possibly the roughest month, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it together. Oh, I've also got a new Threads account, because everyone's on Threads now. It's only been out for a day as of me making this video. It would have been 2 days tomorrow, or today. Now, this YouTube thing's confusing, man. But check me out on all the socials. There's a lot of links down there, to be honest. There's too many. See you next week.